live. Let me just turn this on.
Capture.
Yeah.
No, it makes me a happy panda.
We got some elves versus dwarves. Classic matchup. Doing Hand of the Archon versus the Kin Salvagers. Or how other people pronounce them. The Hearthkyn Salvagers.
Guess that's not bad for Hearthkyn either, being slow as you are. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely don't mind capture.
Struggling through the lag right now. Yep, there you go.
Do you know these guys' rules then?
I'm like, well, sort of a bit. I know how grudge tokens work. I know that the gunners are all pretty scary.
Yeah. Attacker defender?
Yep.
Trying to look at.
Oh.
I don't think there's anything too egregious. I mean, we got 3-up saves, so it's like we're not terrible into the grenade. So your grenade would be on a 3-up versus me in the open, and 4-up if you're not visible.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's visible, not line of sight. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. But correct. I mean, it's not that fantastic against dwarves anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, it really doesn't do anything versus me now that I think about it.
Well, it kind of hurts on the ballistic skill.
Yeah, but I usually take equipment for that, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, then it doesn't really do anything.
Yeah.
I guess it does mortal wounds.
True. I'm just trying to think.
Would be funny if dwarves end up being the team you actually don't take the grenade again.
So I'm just looking at like what.
So you're being defender then? Or still debating?
I'm still debating. I'm just trying to look at the terrain and kind of figure out what I want to do. I think honestly red side looks the best because we can take this and it's like pretty hard for him to set up over there. And then we'll like focus on this triangle right here and then push this objective. That seems pretty good. Yeah, I am gonna go defender and I'll take red side.
Okay.
I think we'll do that. Surely they haven't made... They've already put together a dwarf deck. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I don't know why they still keep calling it beta, because I don't know who's making it, but I feel like they're not updating the original one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think at that point you might as well just call it the new...
Yeah, honestly, I'm just going to delete the previous one and just...
Yeah, I always use this one.
Yeah.
Just...
I think these are the same, but I'm going to delete them
Holy.
just for the sake of it. That's super cool. I'm really happy that the dwarves finally have their own thing. I'm like so high on Votann right now. It's really funny, and people in my community make fun of me for this because I've hated Votann since they came out. I thought they looked really stupid.
I wonder how this matchup is. Like on paper, I think this would be a pretty scary matchup for dwarves.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
All my guys are like super scary to you in melee.
It's true.
Oh no, 3-4, the best melee profile in the game.
Yeah, I thought Votann were really dumb, and then this kill team came out, and for the first time, I started looking at Votann, and they looked like dwarves to me.
This is an example. I think it's pretty sweet. Like, if I play Blade Artists here, it shows up here. It's so sweet.
Oh, that is cool.
Because that's one of those things you're gonna forget. Like, oh no, I had rending.
Yeah. So now I own a Votann army in 40k. Just like went full on the dwarf train. And I'm absolutely in love with these guys. Turn this down a little bit. Oh, you know what? I just noticed that probably cars are super loud. I have my door open. Weather's been so freaking nice. That's probably way better. Maybe you guys didn't even hear those cars. I can hear them and they're annoying. Alright, select teams. So if I remember right, I was working out the math on...
Are they on Wahab yet, the dwarves? I don't think so, right?
I don't think so. If I remember right on Kill Team Calculator, the plasma actually...
What's your 3-4, right? Your bog standard guns.
Yeah. I can either do Ceaseless or P1.
And then you've got 3 gunners?
Yes.
I'm just contemplating whether I should go for the 6 of Feel No Pain or the +1 movement.
That's actually what I'm testing out on Kill Team Calculator right now to see what what my weapons are. Alright, so it looks like the... it looks like the Ion is like kind of okay. What if we went Ceaseless? Okay, so the Ion is significantly better into Drukhari. So let's check out. The other thing I wanted to see is if the plasma pistol, because if I remember right, the plasma pistol is like better, but it's usually so shit. It's 3-5. God, why does it have to be so bad? There's a 9% chance versus okay, no. The Ion Blaster still ends up being just better. It's not better, it's like about the same, but the Ion's also ranged, so alright, Ion it is. Take the missile for sure. We will take the plasma for sure. Probably rotary cannon. Kinlink, jump pack. I'm kind of 50-50 on the medic. We'll Cognitar for sure. Okay, so what are we looking at right now? We're looking at 6 guys, so I can select 4 more operatives. So Grenadier, Lugger for sure. So that's 2 more. So I have 8 guys. We can select 2 more. Oh, jump pack. So that's 9. So I guess
this is the exact same map we played last time.
I think you're right.
And I just this time you don't have any ignore obscuring, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, you do the heavy, right?
Yeah, the rotary cannon.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Okay, so that's fairly scary, but he's heavy, right?
Yes. We're looking at the locator, or we're looking at the field medic. So,
That's
medic...
the deal.
Realistically, I don't think the
not as
medic's
bad as
really
the Mars
doing much for
anyway.
me. I think if we go with the locator... Does that make sense? I haven't tried the medic, though. The locator's, like, ignore thing is really fucking stupid, and I don't really care about it. The medic... The problem I have with the medic is fucking shooting is stuck to a bolt revolver. Is the plasma knife really 4 attacks on the medic? Is this guy actually like pretty decent in melee? That's surprising. I don't think that's right. Let me just check. No, he has 4 attacks. Why is the medic like randomly good in melee? Huh. Fuck it. I mean, he can kill him. Okay, got my team. What do you got?
Okay. So I'm giving them +1 movement, I think, just to try it out.
Sure. That works for me.
I've got all the specialists, so nothing. I've taken the rending gun, the shredder,
Shredder,
and the heavy gunner. I'm taking the
splinter cannon.
Exactly, the not useless one.
And you're taking Blast Pistol, Venom Blade. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters against this team.
Fair.
And for items, I took the banner on an 8.
I haven't selected my items yet, but I'll let you know on that. So I'm running Plasma, Missile, Gatling. I'm running the this is the guy who gives out the attack orders, the Cognitar. Kindling is my comms. Thame with an Ion Blaster. Lugger with Ion. All my guys have Ion, by the way. Field Medic, Grenadier, and the Jump Pack Warrior with the lamest name on the entire team. All of these guys have cool, silly dwarf names, and then you have this idiot with Jump Pack Warrior. It's so dumb.
So the Lugger and the Grenadier actually have 1 extra HP?
Oh, no. I used Kazarkin as the base of these guys. So.
Okay. How did you just quickly change that down to 7?
Update profile.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. All right. So I was like, okay, that's not bad. Okay, so the Grenadier actually, and I think his grenade's like a little. Oh, it's okay.
It's pretty good. It's Blast 1, which kind of sucks, and it's only 4-inch range, but it hits really hard. And then he's got some like utility grenades, which really suck, and I'll probably never use them.
The rotary cannon's pretty scary.
Yeah, that guy's really good. Honestly, all the gunners on the team are really, really good.
Yeah, that they're hitting on 4s, but other than that, they're.
Yeah, it's not as big of a problem as you think, though.
Okay.
So we make this heavy.
All right. Okay.
All
right. I think. Okay, the medic. That's an interesting choice. The medic.
Yeah. He's actually pretty okay in melee.
4 attacks on 4s.
Yeah.
B5.
I didn't know he had 4 attacks, and like I thought that was a mistake, and then I looked it up now, and yeah, he does have 4 attacks, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like how the medic has 4 attacks. That's
I know, right?
But he can't resurrect in melee, right?
No.
No, so that's still pretty gnarly.
Good
I
go.
don't intend on making it a shooting match.
3 auto calibrators.
So this is you can have your ballistic skill worsen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Climbing rope. We'll definitely put that on the missile launcher. And then auto calibrator.
There isn't like a PDF of these guys' rules, is there?
Yeah, I can send you one.
Oh, okay. That'd be pretty sweet. I don't have to bother you all the time. I'm like, what does this guy do? What does this guy do?
If I remember how to send it now. Send a copy. All right, sent it.
Thank you.
So what are we looking at? We're like 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll give you the 4-up Invulnora, so that's 7. And then 8.
Ah, nice. Cyrex pretty face every other page.
Yep.
It's okay. I hope they change Steady Advance to where you can't modify their dashes.
What I would like is full charge range.
That would also, yeah, and maybe so full charge range and ignore penalties to dashes.
Yeah.
Because just full charge range is okay, but it's not like, I mean, it's not like you've got super solid melee guys.
Yeah.
Because the nanomine's just gonna ruin your day.
True.
Okay, so the ancestors are watching. That's a scary one.
How many excavation tools do I need is the question. 1 for sure. What? Oh my god. Ha! I outsmarted you. That does not want to stay on. That's annoying. What's the deal with this?
My team's ready.
Okay. I can't.
Oh yeah, you've got like additional equipment points, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 15. That's why I haven't exactly mapped out how much stuff I'm supposed to take, so I'm still kind of in the experimentation phase. Okay, that just. Oh my
You don't
God.
have to place the excavation tools. Oh, did I do that?
No, I did. Okay. I think I broke that one.
I don't think you have to place the excavation tools just yet.
Yeah, I was just trying to see how it worked. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Jesus Christ, I have so many. I still have 7 points to spend. Get some plasma knives here. Who's gonna be up in the shit? You are. You are. Probably Cognitar. One. Let's see. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Jesus, I still have 4 more points. Just grab more knives, I guess. This guy's gonna be. So that's 12. We get some more auto calibrators. 13. Oh, it doesn't make sense to give the auto calibrator to him. So 12. Guess we could get another climbing rope. 13. And then 14, 15 with the excavation tool. Do I need only 1 excavation? That's the question. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm finally ready.
Okay.
So I'm buying 1 excavation tool. My plasma is taking auto calibrator, knife, climbing rope, and auto calibrator on the gunner, and then auto calibrator on the other gunner. Then the Cognitar is taking a knife. My leader is taking the Wave Crest field and an auto calibrator. So that's the 4-up in Volnora. The lugger is running a knife, and then my grenadier has a knife.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, I need to look up the grenadier. I don't think he's that great, is he?
I mean, like, he's got grenades and a bolt pistol. That's all he's got.
Yeah. The utility grenades.
Yeah. So I think I placed the excavation tool now.
No, after barricades.
Oh, is it after? That's what it is.
That's what it says on the.
Yeah.
That's it. At the end of the set of barricades, that place one of your clearance tokens.
All right. Let me select TAC Ops real quick. So go.
So do you want to know my equipment? It's not really that.
Oh yeah,
exciting,
yeah. What do you got?
It's knives. It's like the box standard combination: lethal 5, 1 extra attack on the agent, Elixicant, and the disciple. The agent's also got a banner and a lethal 5 up on the flare.
No plasma grenade, huh?
Nope.
That's
and I'm gonna omen your plasma beamer.
Sure. You know my plasma doesn't overcharge, right?
No, but he does mortal wounds on a crit, right?
Yes.
So that's why I want you to reroll 6s.
Fair enough. Wait. I was giving Ace a hard time. I apologize. I thought he was a moron for putting these backs, but apparently that's the backs that. Okay, fair enough. My mistake. Huh. What are we looking at? Vantage is doable. Okay. Well, I know what I'm taking. Vantage. How's that look? Impossible. Okay. All right. Vantage, recover item. Easy day. All right. I'm ready to go.
Okay. It's your first barricade.
Yeah. Barricade. So, like I said, we want to go full defensive status. I think the first thing we want to do is block out. Okay, so it's impossible for me to block out a 25 mil. Fair enough. So there's no really point. There's no real point in doing that. We could fortify that though and block that off. Which is not, honestly, not a terrible idea. I think what I would want to do is block off this side though.
I actually don't think the auto-calibrator would stop the poison grenade.
What do you
because
mean?
Because of the weird ruling they did on super injury with intercessors, methodical. Like, even though you ignore the effect of ballistic, like on methodical, right? So you ignore all effects of ballistic skill and weapon skill. And then they ruled that the super injury from Gallopbox supersedes the ignore modifications. FAQ, so that would then also apply to the auto-calibrator.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I mean that's the only logical. The FAQ is dumb, but I think that's the only logical interpretation, and that you cannot ignore super injury effects with the immune to modifiers.
That's so annoying. All right. Well, I'm not going to change my equipment, so you're right though. That is correct. Goddamn Space Marines is ruining everything.
Well, to be fair, this is just a dumb ruling.
Yeah.
I think they did it for balance reasons because methodical was too good.
Yeah.
But the precedent they made with it is pretty fair.
Where I want this to go.
Is this your barricade?
Yeah.
Because so then I should go, right?
Yep. That is so fucking annoying.
Okay, let's see. Where do I want it?
I'm so mad about that, actually. Okay, 3 inches.
Don't want it there. You're super slow, right? Like ridiculously so.
I mean, not that slow, but we are 4 inches.
Yeah, but I mean, you're not getting past this line. I think. No. Okay, so where do I want this? Probably want this here. Just to give me some options. Okay.
I think if I were to go like right there. Okay. That's not really hitting where I want it to go. It's so awkward because this terrain is like hitting right where I need that. So it's like 3 inches is right there. I think if we go like that angle, let me just see one of the dwarves. Okay, yep. The other one's going there.
Okay.
So basically we'll make these 2 points heavy. Who's got climbing ropes? Plasma.
Okay.
So we'll try to send the plasma up the center.
Those are my barricades.
Okay. Alright, so excavation tool now comes out. And we will excavate probably, if I go right here, this should pretty much cover. Okay, so we're going to excavate this barrier right here. Okay, he's going to go for that one. Okay. All right. How badly do we need that as heavy? I've got more activations than him, so maybe we just only put this as heavy. Yeah. All right. Then I'm gonna go ahead and select my scouting.
Already? Shouldn't you deploy first?
Yeah, I should. My brain's not working.
It's okay.
Let me. Okay, so where's Gatling gun going? There's not really any good places for him. We can kind of see through. Actually, no, a Gatling gun can definitely get some good places. So we'll put him here. Who's going to be running up to grab that? Lugger, probably. Grenadier, Field Medic, Kinlink. I don't want to use the Kinlink for that. Probably the Cognitar. Do the Cognitar there. Then the Thane. Stick him in and conceal. Okay. Oh, I need to make my other groups. Grenadier, medic, plasma. Okay.
All right.
Oh, I want the Cognitor and Conceal. So the only guy engaged in this group is the Hylas.
Makes sense.
Probably could have taken the auto rifle in this matchup, but it's like, what do you drop? I mean, I can always switch to it, but that's the question. It's like, I'm not going to drop the rotary cannon because it's pretty good on this map. The plasma should delete pretty much anything it shoots at. And then the missile launcher, especially because he's not taking the feel no pain, it should be pretty good. He's super fast. He does a lot of damage. The grenade is really dumb. But, I don't know. We'll see if the dwarves are as bad as everyone says they are.
Hey. That's a me.
Okay. So we got agent over here. Arch Cyberite and the Elixicant. So you got your medic and your leader and then conceal. Alright, everyone's concealed. So I think he's gonna deploy everyone in conceal and take infiltrate, if I had to guess. Grenadier. Somebody needs to go for that objective. So it's just kind of... Oh. That's dirty, and I really like it. So we have Kinlink, we have the Grenadier, we have Gunner, the Missile. Somebody's got to go for that objective. See, this is why I didn't want to take the medic, because now it's like this guy's got to babysit somebody, and that really kind of screws up. That's why we take the locator, because like I can just kind of throw away that guy. I mean, Kinlink makes sense to be right here. So that's what we're going to do. The Grenadier... I think makes sense to be right here. And the medic... Okay.
You're done?
Yeah, I think we're gonna go right there. Okay.
So you leave the medic on engage?
Yep. Same with the Grenadier.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay. I can turn this piece into heavy, just to avoid any gotchas.
True, but they're on engage.
Yeah, so that means they'll be obscured.
Oh, because it's further than 2.
Yep.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's a big reason why I chose this side. 'Cause turning this into heavy, like on scramble terrain, is like really strong.
Okay. So then it's my turn. Let's see. Guess I'll deploy.
That's why I was kind of like looking at this after I set this guy up, because actually a better spot for the rotary cannon is right here, because this guy just sits back here all day long and shoots at people without getting shot back, which is chef's kiss. This is my favorite strat on this entire team, by the way. I think people really underestimate how strong this is. Okay, bird. I don't think bird doesn't ignore obscuring, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it does not.
That's fine then. Alright, so the next question I have to ask is, where do we put the... Oh, I think I know where to go. So we put the point right here. We jump back over to that, I think is the answer to that question.
Okay.
So we'll give 3 APL. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so what do you got? You got Sky Splinter over here. You put the Crimson Duelist right there. And you have the Flayer over here. Okay. Who's got the banner? Is it your leader?
No, the agent.
Oh, this agent. Okay. Yeah, I think I want to recon just so I can start putting grudge tokens down. So we'll stick the L7 over here. And the plasma beamer will go here. Yeah, there's no way. And then jump pack. We'll go here. Okay. These guys need me.
This is a nice huddle they've got going on there.
Dude, this is by far my favorite strat on this team, is being able to turn heavy or light terrain into heavy. Like, it's a very dwarf thing, and it feels so good. So I'm threatening two things right now. We could either high las up and gun one of these guys down, or we can have the missile hop up and do the same thing. Obviously, he's probably going to be playing... I forget what it's called, but it's the domino field ability for Drukhari. That's usually what Drukhari plays.
Engage over here.
That's usually what they give.
Okay, so that's
or they play.
That's them.
Alright, so heavy gunner, Shredder is in conceal?
No, engage.
Okay, engage. You have or the disciple you want to engage? Oh no, she's in conceal. Sorry, it's confusing seeing all these triangles. Okay, so the people you have engaged are the two gunners, and that's it?
Correct.
Okay. I don't see him doing infiltrate. I do see...
You've got a lot more in engage than I do.
Yeah. I shoot a lot more than you.
Yeah, I suppose.
I'm definitely not beating you in melee, that's for sure. So you could go 3, and I mean you're kind of stuck up here, so you'd have to run through the door. So I don't really think a grenade's that easy for you to throw. Okay. So it begs the question. How do I want to handle this? Scout has to be wholly within my territory. Is that how that works?
Sorry, what? If you want to do the
fortify.
recon, no,
Wait,
yeah, it has to be your table half.
Yeah. Okay. I think he's going recon. I don't really. I do care about. I do care about winning the initiative here because I want him to go first so I can have last activation. No, it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, I've got mine selected.
Okay. All right.
Do you want to go first or second?
I need to think about this. Guess I'm not so sure he's obscure if I shoot this angle. But it might be still being heavy cover, which he would be.
Yes, that is correct.
But if I shoot him from here,
oh, speaking of which, I'm spending 2 CP for Rampart. So we're gonna be doing this piece.
Oh, you shouldn't probably. You should do them in the right order, because I can really fuck with you here. Because they're tactical ploys, so I can make it really expensive for the second one.
That's fine. Feel free.
Yeah. Okay. So you're spending 3 then.
Okay.
Okay.
So now you can't use that for the rest of the game.
No, because it's in between.
What?
Right, so you do the first one. I make you pay 2 for the second, and then I can just use it again. That's why I said you should do it in order.
Oh,
so you make something
yeah, that's right.
And I use it,
yeah,
and then use it again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
This team doesn't need CP anyway.
Yeah, so I don't think I can shoot him because this is heavy now anyway. So, do I want to go first or second? I think I will go second.
Okay.
I don't think you can shoot me either. So.
Oh, I gotta do my recon. So you're gonna go second?
Yeah.
Okay. So then we do recon.
Oh yeah, I cheated and went first.
Yeah, it's all good. I mean, this was a pretty obvious thing, so I don't really think that really impacts anything.
No, I mean, sometimes I do that, so I have options. Cause,
yeah. So if I'm going first, I could put my Thane out. It's right there. Okay. Then we have strats. I am not using any strats.
Okay. I will be playing Fleet and Denizens.
Okay. I'm still not using any. Can we move to attack ops then? So I will do settle grudges and recover item. So the item will be probably right here. Okay.
Okay. I have nothing to reveal.
Okay, so that means he probably took either security or Robin Ransack and Headhunter. And then pay the soul debt. Okay. First activations, so let me see. Your guy could go 10 inches. I mean, you can get a shot on my Thane for 100%.
On your Thane?
Yeah.
It's pretty obscured, I think.
Oh yeah, that is. I'm just kind of gauging out where you could move over here and shoot him, but that's fine. We'll still do first activation on him anyway. So we're gonna activate. I'm immediately going to throw a grudge token onto the Flayer.
Okay.
And then we are gonna go 4 inches to go right there.
Okay.
Actually, can I be obscured right here? Because I would prefer to not be that close. No, I can't be. Okay. Yep. So we'll go up here. All right, over to you. God, I love this team.
What will I do first? Guess I'll just do my annoying little poke. So I'll move here.
Mm-hmm.
And then shoot your leader.
Sure.
I have to warn you, my dice on the bird are stupid. I think he averages like 4 or 6 damage.
So I was playing against a Corsair player when I've also played Hand of the Archon a little bit, and I did 8 damage to a Corsair with the bird.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It felt so good.
It's so bad for your opponent.
Because it's like you just expect it to do nothing because it usually does, and then that happens, and you're just like, yeah, fuck you. Get your eyes poked out.
Last time I played Intercessors and he did 6 damage.
Nice.
Yeah, which is pretty harsh for Intercessors.
Yeah.
Because that brings them into like 8 wounds, so in double tap territory. So yeah. Let's see, Sky Splinter Assassin, 5 whole attacks hitting on 4s.
Yep.
1, 2. Alright, here comes the barrage of 6s. Ooh,
Right.
2 hits and a crit.
Okay, so I'll retain 1 for cover. Then
Nope, no cover.
Oh, does it ignore cover? Okay.
Yeah, nope.
So we'll stop
The crit and a hit. And a hit. So you take 1 whole damage. Take it.
Ouch. Alright.
Yeah. Get packed. Okay, so that's my whole activation. Oh.
Alright. I will have the Kin Link activate. And he'll just scoot up just to tuck into that cover a little bit better. And then we're going to give +1 AP to the jump pack.
Okay.
What? Why is that not going in? Whatever. Fuck you. Okay.
So many difficult choices. I'll activate the Elixir. And he will switch the drug to the Crimson Duelist to 6 of Feel No Pain.
Okay.
So I'll just use the flame.
Okay.
She's on fire.
Okay. So.
Oh wait. Then maybe, if you don't mind,
Sure.
I can move quite a bit. So I'll move him.
Okay.
I'll just move him right here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Did we save positions?
I don't think we did. Okay.
Let's-
Are you ready to save?
Yeah.
Okay.
See where I can move this guy. So he isn't completely. Okay, that's 3, and I got 7 more. For not to get shot.
Yeah, because as soon as he goes outside of 3 inches of that drop zone, I can start blasting him.
Move him through the door, I suppose. Oh no, he can't because of the little thingy move up there. Oh, I guess he fits. So he moves 10.
Go right there. That's fair.
Do I want him here? Yes, that's fine. So I'll move him there.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to do the Cognitar's ability, but I don't think attack order would even matter this turn.
I'm gonna try make it not matter.
Yeah. Let's see, where's 7 look like? There.
Yeah.
So if the field medic were to move up right there. Okay. Field medic activates and just moves up.
Okay.
I should have made my medic a Ironkin. Because my railgunner is an Ironkin, and the idea is he's supposed to be an aim bot. I thought that was clever, and I just realized you could do heal bot as well. Damn. It's not too late.
Okay, so the intent's for him to be hidden.
I'm gonna go make one after this game.
Fast. Oh,
I have so many Hearthkyn, it's not even funny.
clip to the base, so like so.
I think after I buy my next group of Voton, I think I'll have like 60 Hearthkyn.
Just tucked in behind this thing here.
I just bought a full Voton army. I'm really excited about it. Alright, who's this? Flare?
Player, yeah.
Music's been really chill. So I think he's going to try and take that point from me. I don't think there's really much I can do to stop that. Which is annoying. It's very annoying. Yeah, I think his grenade's going to run up here. Okay, we'll have the Cognitar activate. Actually, maybe no. I'll hold off on him. I'll have the jump pack activate, and he's just gonna boost over and pick up the objective.
Okay.
Okay. He can go 12. He goes 12.
The Grenadier?
No, to the jump pack.
Oh, yeah. So the Grenadier only moves 4 now, right? Because he can't get +1 APL.
Yeah.
Let's see, he moves 7. And then 4 more. I think I can get within 2 anyway, so I might as well just stay here.
If I do 3 mortal wounds.
Okay. My activate.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe I'll block this door, just to be sure. Don't know what kind of creepy dwarf things you've got coming at me, but...
Ah, shit. I did fuck that up. We could throw the grenade to reduce him. We still moved Ash and tossed the grenade. Just honestly not a terrible idea. What do you still have to activate? You still got a bunch of dudes. Who do I care about? Your splinter cannon's not hitting anything. It's just like this gunner is scary. Okay. I think we will activate the Cognitar. So he's gonna move up to here. And then I will place his attack order.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Cognitar, they didn't put an attack order for him. That's annoying. But we do have grudge tokens randomly, so... Bang. Tell me that stacks. Okay, good. Good. They stacked it. Okay. So... I guess my attack order... You have a grenade, don't you? No.
Not one that explodes for damage.
Here we go. No, this is what I meant, the little symbol.
Alright.
Okay, so where do I want the attack order going? I think over here. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it on this guy, the attack order.
Okay. Does it stay until after the turning point?
No.
But is there any way you can shoot him? I don't think so.
No, not with that movement.
Okay, so that's back to me then, I guess.
Yep. I don't expect the Grenadier to live. I would prefer him to not get 4 points, though. But I fucked up my movement, and I'll tell you why. What I should have done...
I don't think I actually needed fleet.
What I should have done... Yeah, I usually don't take fleet in capture. Is I should have put the...
move dashed him.
I should have put the attack order... Or not the attack order. The recover item right here. And
Live and learn.
And then boosted it right there. But it is what it is.
I guess I couldn't have moved the Elixir there. But that's fleet. That's something.
That's true. This Crimson Duelist just moved up. So, I mean, he's still got...
oh, sorry. Just let me... I need to not be an idiot. So, need to be within 1 of that terrain.
Okay. Kind of thinking... Plasma... Can't really get an angle on anybody. Okay. Alright, Plasma is just going to activate and pass.
Okay. And my leader will plug in here.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's like more this way, but I don't think I can get an angle on him anyway. So I've got the lugger. I'm not really ready to bring the lugger out. I don't think he's going to give me a shot with the Gatling gun. So I think we just pass. We're 7 inches on the Gatling. So we can move all the way to right here. That's not obscuring at all. Damn, I wish that was just a little bit further out. Okay. So I think the Gatling's just gonna move to right here. Pass.
My heavy gunner will just scoot up.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like trying to play out how next turn goes. So he's going to score 4 points on primary this turn, which is my fault. Okay, I want to clarify that it's my fault he's getting 4 points. So if I see somebody fucking telling me that dwarves always get 4 points on the first turn, fuck you. Because it's not true. He's getting 4 points because I fucked up, not because of this team. Alright, anyways. I'm sensitive about that. It pisses me off. Alright, who moved?
The heavy gunner.
Oh, the heavy gunner. Okay, so you still got the Elixicant, or sorry, the Disciple and the gunner.
Yep.
Okay. I'm not ready to activate him. I'm not ready to activate him, so I think we're just doing the grenade. So if I were to do... Okay, so that's not going to work. Okay, missile activates. Pass.
Okay. Let me just check.
Are you visible to me?
Why are you being weird?
I think you are. Where is she? Oh, 100%. Yeah, we can see her. I just want to throw out a grudge token on her next turn. I just want you guys to know how close I came to sneezing on my mic.
Within 2.
I managed to pull away just in case. Just in
It's
case.
just
Just in time.
No, it's clearly out.
Fuck. Get out of your dumb grenade. Stop making my life hard.
I don't think I can actually hit anyone with that grenade. So I guess I'll just move Dasher here.
Okay.
You don't have any other sources of blast, right?
Sources of blast?
Yeah.
I mean, besides the grenadier and the missile, no.
Yeah, but the grenadier is pretty far away in the missile launcher.
This is
I think
very true.
A missile launcher can shoot through heavy cover. Okay, so I'll do it like that.
Okay. So I think we will have the lugger move, and he will go to right there. I think. Yep.
I don't have the last activation. Alright, because we... But yeah, you've got one more. But the gunner will just move there.
Okay. So I'm gonna have my Grenadier scramble. Then he will dash to go here. Okay.
Okay.
I think that's it. So you control this one, this one, this one, and no one moved on to this point. Then I control these two. So
Oh, fuck. And I put my disciple there. I'm an idiot. Yeah, okay.
So 3-2, and I'll get one for recover. I think that's it. So save positions, gain a CP. I would love initiative here. That would be so great for me. Okay.
Okay.
I've got 2 positions, so I'm not fucked. I've got 2 really good points that we can move in and try and get a kill. So I'm not too fussed.
That's interesting. Because C can charge 9.
True.
Turns out sometimes +1 movement is super important. Who knew? Let me just save places before I decide what to do.
If he ends up doing that,
Go on. Yeah, so he can make that, I think. Okay. I'll pass.
okay. You're using your +1 CP thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, I'll pass as well.
Okay. I'll review route.
Okay. I have nothing to reveal.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I do. Vantage.
Okay. And then for my first activation, I will use him.
Mm-hmm.
He will move here. Just within 1 and just within red and fight you.
Okay.
Wow.
I got 3 crits.
Okay.
Ah!
So I'll crit you for 5.
Okay, I'll crit you for 5 as well.
So 4 then.
Yep. And then I die?
then you die, giving him a pain token.
Okay.
And another one for the crit, and I reveal Pay the Soul there.
Sure.
And then I will give the other pain token to the Crimson Duelist.
I think you have to be visible.
Nope.
You don't? Okay.
Nope.
I thought that guy had to be visible.
No, the pain goes through walls. That's how much it hurt. So let's see, I can look it up, but I'm pretty sure. Each time this operative fights in combat with his weapon, the first time it strikes with a crit hit, you can select one friendly operative within 6 of this operative.
Fair enough.
So, and he gets a pain token for murdering the poor dwarf. Question is, am I gonna use it to immediately make a dash into cover?
Oh, you've got 2 on you now.
That's how angry you are with me.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll just move him right here with the free dash.
Just outside of engage. Okay.
Yeah, I wish I could dash into engage.
Yeah.
But he's my sacrificial piece.
Fair enough.
All right. And components.
Okay, so I will activate my Jump Pack Warrior.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to spend 1 CP for the Ancestors Are Watching.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to shoot your agent for free.
Okay.
And we have Ceaseless, 2 crits.
Okay.
Okay, so we take 4.
4. Oh, from the crit.
Yep.
Am I gonna re-roll this? It's a 4-up. Because then you one-shot me with the melee.
Yeah.
So
I could still one-shot you because I do D3 on when I charge.
I mean, otherwise I would only do token damage back anyway. So I'll keep the CP.
Okay. And then yeah, so we'll charge. The mortals don't matter because I'll just kill you in a single hit regardless. So I'm just gonna roll. Okay, yeah, so that guy dies. All right. I'm giving up Bandage for this, but that kind of secures my left flank, so... I mean, he's Drakari, he can kind of reposition, but... Yeah, I'll throw a grenade now. That's fair. I want to kill him. So, if I'm taking injuries...
So I'll move her there and throw the grenade on these 3.
Sure. So you have visibility on...
The Thane.
Yes.
And on him, I can see his arm.
You can.
So,
yep. Okay.
So I'll do the Thane first on the 3.
Yep. Okay. Let's fucking
just remove the. And then on the Cognitor, another 3. Yep. And then on the final guy.
I'm so tilted right now. My grenade never does anything. Every time I throw that fucking grenade, it always fails.
Yeah, that's I get that. Okay, well, sorry.
Oh my god, that's so infuriating. Why can't my grenade do that? God,
he's dead, so that would be one reason.
So he's got the Elixicant who can charge through. So I'm just trying to think. We took a knife on him. It would be questionable to get into melee with him. Okay, so my Lugger is going to activate. He'll flip to engage, and I'm going to shoot the flare.
Okay.
So those upgrade to 2 crits. So it becomes AP 1.
Okay, so is he in cover?
I don't think so. No.
3 saves.
2. AP 1.
Oh, it's AP 1.
Yeah.
Alright, so I need at least 1/6 here.
Okay, so that kills him. And that's 1 token, or 1 point, or not a point, but 1 tally on Settled Grudges. I need to get 1 more to get a kill. So then I have 1 activation left, so what I'll do, she's in charge range if I charged him, so I think we'll just go over here. Okay. That way if he wants to move on the point, we can just pop up and shoot him. I want him to move another guy right here so we can put an attack order down and hit both of these. That's kind of what my plan is. So we still have the missile launcher shooting at full. This is so fucking dumb that my auto calibrators don't work for the poison. I mean, he's right. The way that rulings have been, that's what it is. But it's really like they should have nerfed methodical, not nerfed that stupid rule. But it is what it is. The plasma beamer could have just picked up. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. I forgot about the plasma. It's alright. We can work around. So my Thane's injured. It's annoying, but it's not the end of the world.
And let me just get the stick of truth.
Oh, this... Yep. Looks good.
Okay. Well, I'm not in any rush. She's stood there just fine. So let me see. Can I get that while staying in cover? Guess I can move there. Oh no, wait, there's the barricade as well. Oh, there's gonna be some advanced math here. Alright, so this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I can get there. Do I want to? You just move through the door and shoot me in the face. That's very dangerous. Guess don't think I have to do anything here. She's dead. Anyway. I'll just move Dasher here.
Okay.
Maybe more like so, because I need to be able to charge him. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Alright.
I think this is fine. Just the position the flare was in last time. I think that works fine. 3, 6, 1. Yeah, okay.
Alright, where's your shredder at? It's over here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Still pop up. So you have those 4 in the back. No, you have 5 activations back here. Okay. I'm trying to think about my plasma. Plasma's not hitting anything. Okay. We can do the medic. Medic is probably not in the greatest position at the moment. We could move the medic up. So if I were to go there, we were to dash, it's right here. Okay, so medic's gonna go there. So scramble dash. He didn't do fleet this turn, so this gunner's not as scary.
Okay. I don't think there's anything stopping me from just shooting the medic.
Except the fact that this is heavy. Yeah.
But he's on engage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, obviously I don't want him engaged. Sorry, I completely forgot he's engaged.
Yeah. Because that would have been painful.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, this is 5 and a 4 up, and then 1 more. So I can move 6. I don't think I can place my base there. Nope. Oh dear. How aggressive do I want to be? Pretty aggressive, says my gut instinct. Guess I'll just do the old swapperoo with the duelist.
Okay. So duelist moved there. Leader moved there.
God, I scored a point for route here.
Yeah. Okay. Kinlink will activate, and we are going to system jam the disciple, and then we are going to throw out +1 CP onto the, or +1 AP onto the Cognitar.
Actually, what does the system jam do?
So you're this lasts for the entire battle until you activate him, but this can only be activated if it's your last activation. So basically, she activates last next turn.
Okay.
Do I want to do that, or do we throw it out onto the plasma? Yeah, I think we'll do +1 AP onto the plasma. Okay, so he's got 3 AP. Okay, over to you. Need him to activate some of this backfield, guys.
So he'll switch to engage.
Mm-hmm.
He'll lament not having...
Yep, good there.
Alright, and shoot him.
Yep. I don't know how I feel about losing this guy. Kind of okay with it.
Oh, okay. That's
you
pretty
get,
bad.
You have ceaseless though.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get a hit and a crit.
Yeah. So I can't kill you either way.
Yeah. Okay.
So 4 damage in total.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think we took an auto calibrator, so he is hitting on 5s. It's not great. I think next time we just go auto calibrators on most stuff. Like, I'm not really seeing much value in the climbing ropes. Like, we take one on the missile launcher, but I think that's it. I probably didn't need to take as many knives as I took. Like, we didn't need a climbing rope on this guy. Like, this is the only guy who's realistically going to be climbing things. So I don't have a shot on the bird right now. What did I do with the... I love how it's called Feel Bad Grenade. Oh, that's annoying. Why does it shut off when it gets put on the map? That's so stupid. Give me a second. Let me load in another token.
Mm-hmm.
Phobos. There we go. All right. So we'll activate the Cognitar. Oh yeah, I don't even know why I was using the grenade token anyway. It's a... I'm pretty sure this is a 3-inch aura.
Yeah.
Let me just double check.
Sure.
Pretty sure it's a 3-inch aura. Where are you, Cognitar? Or no, it's not the locator, it's the Cognitar. There we go. Yeah, it's 3 inches. Okay. So I think we put it right here. Actually, I'll position it. There we go. Okay. Then his other activation, I think he'll just move smidge out right there. That still keeps me safe. Okay, so we'll go right there. All right, over to you.
Okay. Let's do... and another 8. And he'll swap to conceal.
Okay. So you just got the shredder left?
Yep.
Okay.
No, and the Elixicant.
Oh, the Elixicant too? Okay.
Yep.
So I just got my Gunners and my Thane. Thane's pretty safe if I activate back there, though. Okay, Thane's going to activate, switch to engage. I will throw a Judgment token onto the Disciple.
Mm-hmm. I think she deserved a fair trial, but okay.
Well, dwarves aren't known for being fair. Once they don't like you, they don't like you. That's a rule. All right, and we'll go ahead and blast you.
Okay.
So hitting on 4s now because you've injured me, and That rule's dumb.
Doesn't really matter. Wow.
Okay. So AP1, and we get 1 crit and 3 hits.
And you're rolling pretty hot on those bolters.
Yeah. Okay, she just gets blasted to pieces. So that will get Settle Grudges for 1 point.
Lost a third of my team there to bolter fire. Jesus.
Yeah. I don't know why people say this team's bad at shooting. Like, you just gotta coordinate it and get, like, the attack orders and stuff, but...
Once you're hitting on force.
True.
you're going.
But, like, you get so much stuff upgrading to crits. But, yeah, I have been rolling hot. I'm not gonna pretend I haven't. And then what he's gonna do is... I'm gonna step... Okay, so if I go there, it's impossible for me to get hit with that blast weapon. Because the heavy terrain. Okay. So that's his activation. God, dude, I love Rampart so much. It feels so nice.
We'll switch to conceal. And move dash here.
Okay. I don't think I've got a line. Just barely. Okay, I can't get her. Okay, so my plasma is going to activate, and we'll go to right here, and I'll change to conceal.
Okay.
Actually, hold on a sec. Before I do that, was there... Oh, if I go right here? Is there an angle here? No, I think you're still tucked away. Is there anybody else I can see? Everybody else is in... Yeah. Nope. Let's put him there. We can still do Ancestors Are Watching next turn, so... And he doesn't have any scary shooting on this side. He has the Crimson Duelist, but... I can just run up and blast her point blank with a plasma gun if she kills my Jump Pack Warrior. I need to hold that point, so that's why I'm kind of not really ready to commit my gunners.
Sometimes why is he being weird?
What's up?
He was being weird. Let's see. So 3, 4, and I got 6 more. I'm gonna try and block that door.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's a bit aggressive.
I don't know if you're blocking the door there.
How bad do I want to take this point from you? I mean, I could move him here, which is... maybe if I move him here, I have to get within 2. He doesn't make that, I think. Right?
I've got a climbing rope, so I can just move up.
But then you can't see him, I think.
Move up here?
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, I can see him.
So it needs to be... Yeah, but then... I But then he'd be stuck up there, right?
True.
And he does have a pretty scary weapon. Do take this point from you. Then you have to take it back. So I'll do that, and I'll give him a 6-up feel no pain.
Okay. So he moves.
Oh, wait.
Oh, he had to
Wait,
dash to get out here, didn't he?
No, I mean, you've got to reroll there as well, so that's not worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, in that case, where would I want to go? Do you really want to take that point from you? I guess I'll just give the 6-up feel no pain to the gunner and pass.
Okay, so Gunner has a 6-up as well.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth the sacrifice of a.
Fair enough. So it's just me now.
Mm-hmm.
So
I do get an.
What's that?
I do get an Overwatch in between.
Yep. Just trying to think. 5, 6, 7. Okay, so he's gonna move dash there. And the missile launcher.
So I'll Overwatch in between
Sure.
on him.
Yep.
So come on, dice, don't let me down. Let me kill a dwarf.
Oh, he's dead.
Alright, that will do it. Give me another pain token.
Yep.
Uh,
Gets you a grudge token too.
shoot.
Okay.
Oh, because he rolled it, that's why. So I'm at 3. Okay.
So he needs to get 4 more pain tokens. Then you score the first point at 4 and second at 9. Okay.
Yeah, 7 and 9.
There's nothing my missile can really do right now, so I don't really think. Yeah, I'll probably just move the missile up against the door right here, and then he'll just pass. Okay, so the end of the turn, this goes into my control. And then you gain that, so we both get 3. And then I finish recover item. And then I think that's it. We both gain a CP. Save positions, ready operatives. Okay, this attack order goes away. All right. I think I'm going to take initiative here.
All right.
So I'm going to throw an attack order out. How do I want to do this? She has the feel no pain right now. So she's actually kind of scary. Okay. Let me think about this. Approximate firepower is kind of what I'm thinking. We have 2 CP. I just can't get an angle on her. That's the only problem. I don't think they're... Where is the angle on her? It's like... there. Yeah, that's pretty much impossible.
And no, you shouldn't forget the mortal wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, then. And he's fine, I think. Who's the third victim?
The cognates are right here.
Oh, here. This
Oh,
one.
the gunner too. Yep. If I put my attack order. Okay, yeah, we'll put the attack order probably right there. Okay. Anything from you?
Yeah, I'll play Fleet.
Fleet. Okay.
Anything else from you?
This guy's hitting on 4s, isn't he? Yeah.
3s. Oh, 4s? That was 3s.
In melee, it's 3s. It's 4s in shooting.
Oh, okay.
If you had the feel no pain, I'd feel really confident in going into melee with you, but without the feel no pain, it's kind of because you parry 2 of my attacks, so it gets kind of dicey. I suppose there's no sense in not trading here though, because killing a guy right here really screws you. Do I want to play proximate firepower? Is the question of the day. I don't know how close you're. I mean, you got to get routes, so you're gonna have to get close to me. So yeah, I will do proximate firepower for 1.
Okay. I will play From Darkness Death.
Okay. I do not wish to play any other strats.
I think I'll play Blade Artists for good measure. Yeah.
Okay, so you did Blade Artists. I could go full greed and go need keeps. So you would count as having a pain token here. If I kill you, then I would finish off Settle Grudges then. Or not a pain token, a grudge token. So yeah, I will spend my last CP for Toil Urns. So while you're on objectives, you have an additional grudge token. Until
on this objective then.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I will activate my Jump Pack Warrior,
Mm-hmm.
who's going to declare a charge to here. Actually, I could go right there. I can still have a vision of you. Okay, so we'll do that. And you... Let me make sure you take D3. Because I've never actually got this guy in melee before. He's usually just going around doing objectives. Wait, I thought it did D3. Oh, no, I made a mistake. His weapon gains brutal for the fight. That's what it is. This is not D3. Oof. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I don't really have any other plays here. I could get lucky. And I do 10 damage when I hit in with 2 attacks, so that should get through the Feel No Pain. Okay, yep. I'm making my decision. Attack. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. That is the worst possible outcome.
Fuck, it's not, man. Because I can't spare you because I didn't roll a crit. So I'll re-roll 1 with the pain token. And that's not a hit, but that's not a crit.
Oh, what am I talking about? Okay, yeah, so I got a crit. Oh, that doesn't matter. I'm 5/5.
Yeah, but it matters for me because I need to be able to parry, but I can't parry the hit. Because it's brutal and I needed a 6.
True.
So now the question is, am I gonna spend my last CP fishing for a 6? Because otherwise I just die. Man, not running a single 6 here sucks. Okay. I'll spend my CP. I don't think I have a choice. I don't want to die here. Nope. So, okay. Then it's all up to the Feel No Pains.
So you can't parry my crit. Am I understanding that correct? Okay, so I will...
It's brutal, right?
Yes.
If you charge brutal,
yes.
Yeah.
So I will hit with my hit first.
Yeah, so I'll roll the feel no pains.
Sure.
So I need a lot of 6s here. So far I haven't been... Okay, so that'll do it.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, I wasn't rolling any.
Jesus, you just had to roll 2 6s there, because now I need to get all 5 damage through.
Yeah, so I'll hit you for 4.
Yep, and I'll hit in with my crit again.
Yeah, I need 1 6.
Oh, we still got it. Oh, man, that's luck right there. Okay, so that finishes Settle Grudges.
My luck's not been holding up this game.
And we've reset the objective. I'm sacrificing Vantage to do this, though.
Man, that really sucks.
It's true.
God damn it.
Is there any way I can get Vantage?
I feel there's not been a lot going my way, but we'll see.
Not gonna disagree with that statement.
So let's see. You can move.
I should have put the plasma over here. We could have got Vantage this turn with it.
Are you kidding me? So I just swapped him away from the movement just when I needed it. Because I think he wasn't in cover there.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've just barely towed in on that. Yeah, we got just a little hair covering that one spot right there. Five. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, I won't do anything any good.
The reason why he couldn't shoot me there is because of this heavy cover. Thank you, heavy cover. People just don't understand how obnoxious it is turning like a big fence right here into heavy.
I guess I'll charge him.
Okay.
Don't really have anything else.
I'm not going to bother rolling my attacks unless you, for some reason, roll 4 1s.
It's that kind of game.
All right, you definitely kill him. And guess what, sir? You have earned yourself another grudge token. You're going to power from pain? Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to dash away, but this one is mine.
Okay. Oh, that objective's reset. You have to hold it at the end of the turn.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, then maybe I don't want to do that move. I thought you just at the end of the activation.
No, it's at the end of the turn.
Wait, maybe I don't want to do that move then. Sorry.
Okay,
you know,
sure. Yeah.
I'll just save it for later. Because I can't believe I'm getting outscored by dwarves. I'm also getting outkilled by dwarves, so it's all pretty grim.
I'm not rolling bad, but I also think that people really underestimate the shooting of this team. Like all the discords are like saying these guys suck at shooting, and it's like, no, they're pretty good.
I mean, you've been killing me hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
So everything is good if you kill 4 teams on hitting on 4s.
It's very true.
And I'm not really killing anything, so this thing is heavy too, right?
Yep. Yeah, the entire piece of the terrain is heavy.
And killing the duelist here, that was game changer.
That was.
I did not expect that guy to kill her.
You not getting a crit was like so massive.
Oh, and killing the agent here without taking any return damage. It's also pretty big.
Yeah. That to be honest, I think the dice or the math's in my favor in that situation because I got a free shoot with the bolter.
Yeah, but still, it's like a bolter hitting on force.
Yeah.
I mean,
It is ceaseless, though.
didn't you take the P1?
No, I can't take P1 on him. He has a bolt pistol.
Mm.
I wish I could take an ion pistol on that guy. That would be so amazing.
I have no idea what to do. I feel like there's no good options. You have fleet. So guess we'll have to do some aggressive plays. Well, let's say 4, 5. 6, 7. So then I uncontrol this one.
Yeah.
And I got 3 left. Guess I'll do that. And then shoot this guy.
My medic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Might as well.
Okay.
Using From Darkness Death.
Yep. Oof. 1 crit?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not in cover. He's good.
Okay. So. Okay, well, it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it.
Yep. I'm gonna activate my Thane, and we'll throw a Judgment token on the Lexicant. And he's just gonna go ahead and shoot. I'm within 6 for proximate firepower, so I get +1 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think I'm getting any rerolls here. So that upgrades to a 6 as well. So we get 2 crits at AP1. Okay, so you stop 1. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to reroll those. So it'll be 4 damage. Then he's gonna go... Let me think. I think we'll just go 4 back. 1. Yeah, we'll just go to right there. Alright, over to you.
Right, where was he? Need to measure this out. I thought I had more than enough movement. But guess I don't. 2. .9. Guess we'll do this.
Okay. So, if I kill that guy, we can charge him. I don't have any knives, though. That's the only problem. Okay, so the Cognitar is going to activate, and we'll put the attack order right here. And then he's going to go 1 and go to there. Okay.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Sorry, I'm not going to do that. We'll do the I'm out of CP. Yeah. Okay. So we'll hold off on the attack order. So that was over here. we will do the kin link, who will activate, and we'll throw an AP over to the... oh, this guy does have a climbing rope. Yeah, so we'll throw an AP over to the Cognitar. And then this guy, I can't see him because he's in conceal. So I've got one APL left. I think we'll just scramble. And he'll go to right here. Okay. I think I can still get... If I use my plasma to move dash, I think we can still get up onto that point. Because I didn't realize that a climbing rope... Man, I was knocking myself on giving this guy a climbing rope, and it's actually going to give me advantage this turn. Whew! That worked out well. So yeah, we'll attack order here. Then we'll charge, get an instant crit, kill this guy. And be just peachy.
Choices.
The real big brain play, I'll tell you, would just be to leave the attack order, charge, kill this guy, and then shoot point blank. But I don't know if I'm feeling that lucky, because we're going to need the attack order for the missile to
I'll move dash him here. And he'll throw the bird and that guy.
Medic? Okay.
Actually, I can... Oh, he's in heavy, right?
Yeah.
So, here we go. From Darkness to Death.
Okay. So you get 2 crits.
Yeah, no cover.
Yep, no cover. So that's 4 damage. Well, there you go.
Gonna did more damage than this guy.
Yeah, no kidding. All right. So we'll activate the Cognitar now. And so we'll do attack order and we'll place it here with 1 AP. Actually, we'll place it right there. Okay. So attack order's there. I'm then going to charge the Elixicant to go here. I mean, I guess I can go further than that. So we'll go to right there, and then fight. So
okay.
I got 3 attacks. I'm actually injured, aren't I? Fuck.
Yeah. So you're nothing.
Okay, I got the that turns into a crit and kills you. Because I put a judgment token on you.
Okay.
Yeah,
but how did you reroll? Oh, because of the thingy. Wow,
yeah,
that's lucky again.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. All right. I mean, I need some things to go my way. This is getting pretty weird.
Yeah. Okay. Then my EP goes away.
Okay, so I guess I'll do that move then.
Okay.
Here.
Charge.
Kill him.
Kill him. And then dash away once you kill me.
Probably, yeah, because
Okay.
don't have the activates. And dash here.
So that does reset the objective.
Yeah. And I'll play Robin Ransack.
Robin Ransack. Okay. So you do have a judgment token. You have Robin Ransack on you.
Also gives me a pain token, which I immediately use, so now
Yeah.
at 5.
Okay. So you need 2 more pain tokens. Okay. You have that to activate. I think we'll activate the Hylas, and he's just gonna go to right here. Okay. Over to you.
So he's in engage now.
The Cognitar, yes.
So I'll move through the door.
Uh-huh.
And shoot him.
Sure.
Using From Darkness to Death.
Okay.
Wait, no, actually, I won't move through the door. Hold on. I need to do this differently. So I'll move dash. Maybe I'll just move here. No, I gave him the feel.
Yeah, you gave him the feel and pain.
So I'll move him here.
Okay.
And then shoot him.
Sure. Okay, so you get a crit, which upgrades another to a crit. So you got 2 crits, 2 hits.
Yeah.
Okay. I do get cover from this angle, I believe. Yeah, definitely. So I'll retain 1 for cover, and then probably immediately die. Yeah.
Nope. If a crit and a hit, so I take 7. Yeah.
Wait, no, you have rending, right? So
yeah. So it's a crit. So you save a crit and a hit.
So if I were to do a crit and a hit, that would do exactly. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay.
And then I'll use the pain token to dash over you.
Okay.
Which scores me route.
Does score you route. You're out of there. Okay.
And gives me another pain token.
Okay. So you're at 6 now?
No, 5.
Oh, 5? Okay.
So I scored 1 crit and I killed only 5. Only 4? Wow.
Yeah. So I think we move up there, and then we just fire a crack missile into you.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 shots, and we get 1 reroll. AP 1. 1 reroll. Okay, so 3 hits. AP 1.
So 1 for cover.
Yep. So that.
That's wrong.
I think it's.
I really need you to start whiffing some things.
Yeah.
I mean, everything is a success.
Just every time I shoot, a guy dies. It's a little silly. Yeah. Okay. So you have no other activations. So if I activate this medic, go 1 to go there, and then 6. Okay, so that's enough to get onto that objective. You're in conceal. Okay, you have nobody who can shoot me there. And then this guy needs to go 5. So that is enough to get onto this vantage point because I have a climbing rope. So we'll go there. I might as well put him in engage because there's no reason not to. And I think that's going to be it. So I'll claim that and we'll score 1 point for vantage.
Alright, well, I'm starting to run out of operatives.
Alright, so my attack order is gone. So I can't do that anymore. Gain 1 CP. And, yep, I think we're ready to go into the last turn. I get a 5.
Yep.
So I'll take initiative here. Oh, this guy gets a grudge token also. Because he killed my Cognitar. I think Let me see. This guy's at full health. The medic's at... Could pay to do that. That'd be pretty risky play, though. Okay, so... I don't have a climbing rope. So it would be free to drop. And then I would have another 2. I don't think I have enough. No. What about... No, it's not enough to jump. Damn. Okay, wait. Free to drop here. So I would need a 5 and... No, I'm not... Okay, so... Damn, if I only had a climbing rope on the medic. Okay. So we're not getting the other extra point advantage. So that's not going to happen. So I need to just focus on getting kills. So you played Robin Ransack. You're finished on Route. And you're at 5 on Pay the Soul Debt. So you need 2 more kills on Pay the Soul Debt. Okay. So... I'm going to spend 1 CP for Proximate Firepower.
Okay. I'll do 1 for Fleet.
Okay. And I think what we are going to do is we are just going to move, drop down, and I'm just going to go to like 1 inch out of you. And I'll shoot into the gunner.
Okay. We do need to do the injuries.
Oh, yeah, of course. Down to 3, and then you killed the other guy. You killed the Cognitar, so...
Okay.
Okay. Yep, so shooting into the gunner. So I'm hitting on 3s now. Oh, fuck. Okay.
It's about time.
Yeah. So it does upgrade to a crit. So you will live, but that's going to be 6 damage, I think.
He does have to feel no pain.
Yep. Okay, so you take 5. And you did Fleet this turn?
Yep.
Okay. You just want to get within 6? I can give you 6. Oh. No, I can't. I'm on 2D. 3D.
Say, he'll shoot him.
Yep. Alright, go for it.
Alright, dice. Do me a itsy-weetsy favor here.
You are hitting on 3s with this guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's impossible for me to survive that, so he dies. So that
And
nets
then-
you your 6th pain token.
Yeah, and I'll use the dash to get onto
To
the
get on that.
objective.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. Let me think. This guy's on 3. I mean, we could just charge him. But that would leave your guy to shoot me. So I think what I'm gonna do is the medic's gonna heal himself. Okay, so he heals for 3. Then he's going to charge. And just go, yeah, so we're within an inch right there. And I can run through this for free because I excavated it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He doesn't have enough CP to pay to fall back, so. If you're wondering why I didn't kill this guy, it's because killing him doesn't really do anything for me. And I want to make it harder for this guy to get a kill. Because I don't want him to get power from pain. Because at the moment, he's scoring 3 to my 2. So he'll be at 14, 15 points. And I'll be at 15. So if I can try and take this objective, which I'm going to, I win. And if you ask how am I going to take this,
that is unfortunate.
I'm
let's
gonna
see what we get.
I'm
So
gonna
I'll
scramble
fight.
over and dash.
I don't think I have a choice.
Fight the medic. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I have a choice. Oh, it's only 3 dice.
3 crits again.
And they disappeared from me.
Oh, you dropped him in here. That's why they just.
Oh. So I get 1 hit, so I'll hit you for 3 and die.
Okay. I don't want to kill you though, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'll just parry your other hit.
I don't have another hit because I'm injured.
Oh, fair enough. So I'll just parry nothing and not do anything.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're at 3.
Yep. So he's finished. So I think the next thing we're gonna do is, I guess the thing just goes on conceal. And I think he's going to just move dash up here.
So let me see. I get 1, 2, 3. You get 2.
I'm gonna get this point.
You are?
Yeah. So I'm gonna scramble this guy over, and he's gonna dash to get on this point, and the other guy's gonna run up. I can show you how. See, I'm within 3 to scramble over and dash.
Okay.
He's already got route. I mean, I think he still might have the charge, but I don't think... I don't know, man. I don't know if he has the charge in here.
Let's see. 1.
So that's 3.
3. Oh.
Yeah, it's an awkward angle, I know. You're trying to see if you have a charge? 1.
Yeah.
So there's 3 to go right there. 6.
And then what if I could just go over? I can just go over. I've got 9-inch charge.
That you do? So you're just gonna move through the traverse?
Yeah, and then just move.
Okay.
So, because I don't think I can charge just the guy in the back.
You're currently in range.
Yeah, so I want to hit the SO, but I would prefer not to be in his range, though I guess it's fine.
I don't know.
Guess I'll still...
Yeah, I don't think that's possible.
So I'll hit him.
Okay, sounds good.
I need to hit him once on 2s.
It's true. Okay, he dies. That scores you 7 pain tokens now.
Yeah, and it also uncaps this one.
Shit. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And I activated my thing.
So I think that's the game.
So yeah. So yeah. Okay. So let me think if there's something I can do here. So I don't have the movement to go there. Yeah, so really, realistically, my only play... At the moment, I'm 1 point ahead, but not really because you have Rob and Ransack. So we're tied. You're holding two points currently to my 1. Fuck. Yeah. So realistically, my only play is to go here, which would get me 2 points. So it's going to be a tie.
No, because I got 3. Because I will take this one. 1, 2, 3. So I'll go up to 16, and you'll go up to 15.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I literally lost the game because I didn't put this guy on the objective. I didn't even think about that. God damn it. Oh, that's such a dumb mistake. Yep. Killing this guy.
Well, you can't. Because he's in melee.
He's in melee. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Alright, fair enough. Yep. Ah, God, that sucks. I could have easily stopped that too. Ugh. Oh, that feels so bad.
Well, it happens.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's still pretty impressive that you scored, what is it, 15 points without ever going past the halfway. I think you didn't move past this line.
Nope. That's how this team plays, though.
Pretty crazy.
This team is like as defensive as you can get. I actually lucked out with this deployment too because I was able to do Vantage, which I didn't get my second point on, but I mean that is what it is. Usually you don't get 2 points on Vantage with dwarves. But I mean maybe I could have gotten Vantage. I don't know. I don't think there was a way. I needed the jump pack guy to kill it over here. Yeah, I mean, this team's not like the best team in the game, and I did roll good this game, but I really think they're not as bad as people say they are. They still...
I think
yeah.
If you roll average and you don't win this flank, because you won this flank, you could keep turtling. But if you, I think once it starts going downhill and you have to start going forward because you were in the lead all the time.
Yeah.
Part of this because I made a mistake. I should have put my disciple here because that was the plan.
Yeah.
Because then it would have been 4-1.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh shit, now I need to come forward instead of me having to dive super deep.
Well, 4-2, right? Because I had this point too.
Yeah, still, yeah. So 4-2.
Yeah.
But still, that's pretty. Yeah. So then it gets kind of iffy.
Yeah.
And also then the grenade here wouldn't have been as threatening to these two, so I could have activated the agent first.
True.
Which would have won me that flank. So this was a huge mistake on my part. Putting the disciple here instead of putting the disciple there, which I had planned to do. That's why the elixir was here.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no! Because then he would probably have killed him.
Yeah.
I think.
Uh,
Which would
yeah, probably. Yeah, your agent on average should be able to kill him. Yeah,
or at least like severely injure him.
for sure.
And then the Flayer was still here. I mean, you could have grenaded maybe the Flayer. But I think that would have been huge. A huge switch, because then you had to come forward, because you're also not scoring your second point of recover item, probably.
Yeah.
And I think then the game goes downhill really fast, and I think that's when Hearthkyn start to feel really bad.
Sure. Yeah.
But this was really playing into the Hearthkyn strength. Like, I had to go super deep. You could just turtle behind heavy cover. Every time I showed anything, you just blasted it off the board.
Yeah.
So I think that this was a huge mistake. An absolutely horrible mistake. Seemed tiny, but was really big. Kind of like you did there.
Yeah.
Super tiny mistake.
Yeah.
Did cost you the game. And I think that shows the weakness of Hearthkyn, that even if you're playing like the best possible scenario, it's still super close. And okay, like realistically, maybe this would have been a draw.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't think it could have gone much better for you than it did.
Yeah.
And you still draw, so I think that's why Hearthkyn is not a good. I think that's why Hearthkyn is not a good team.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think they're a top tier team, but like people are saying that like they're the same as like Arbides or like Higher Tech, and it's just like I'd put these guys probably in the middle of the pack. Like I think if they play like weaker teams, they can still bully them. Like
I think they go. Yeah.
What's that?
I think they spiral downwards really quickly.
Yeah.
So this was a really good game for you. You played really well, but you had like a ton of assets going into TP4.
True.
So I think this was a really strong game, and you still lost/drew. So yeah, I think
Yeah.
Because what would you have done if let's say I didn't make this stupid mistake? So it's 4-2. I start off by killing this guy. I mean, that really doesn't leave you any good options.
If you had not placed this guy here, I would have not put my Grenader here, because my original intent with the Grenader was to run up to this point. So it would still put you in an option of you kill this guy or you go after the Grenadier. And whoever you go after, then, like, let's say you kill this guy, right? Then my Grenadier would just simply run over and blow this guy up.
Yeah, but I don't care. Realistically, I don't care. If I kill the dozer, sure. you have to kill him while on the point, which leaves you out of range from the item. So you're choosing here between a point for recover item or a point for the objective.
Well,
and then the Flayer, if you don't grenade to hit the Flayer is here to threaten the Grenadier.
Yeah. I still had 3 guys over here, so my plan for this objective was always just to scramble over and dash, so I can still get guys onto this point.
Yeah, okay, fair. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean this really worked out to my advantage. I think something that I could have played better was the positioning on my rotary cannon. So I realized this after I already deployed him, but because I turned this into heavy, like I could just completely have dominated this entire battlefield right here with this guy. So I could have got more use out of him. And then I think probably, like, I didn't fire my plasma once, but I didn't really have any targets.
Yeah, you didn't fight a rotary either.
Yeah. So I probably could have positioned better with my gunners to try and get more advantageous shots. But it was kind of difficult because, like, you had this position over here, which I wanted my rotary to be able to see and shoot. But I wasn't in position to do it. So that really screwed me. Because if I had put my rotary here, then I could have kept my lugger just over here, and this guy ends up killing anyone who goes after the lugger. So that would have been a better play. But yeah, I do agree with what you're saying, though, is you kind of have to perfectly play this team in order to just barely win. And I do agree on that.
Because this was also like a super... Because if this would have been loot, ouch.
Yeah.
Like, oof. And even secure, I think, would have been tricky.
I think I'm okay with secure. I'm pretty comfortable with 4-inch movements, so like I know how to get to objectives even with 4 inches. But loot is hard.
Yeah, very hard.
Yeah. The only thing that I will say is good for loot is where is it? Worth It. This one's really good if you combine it with need keeps. So if like let's say I have a jump pack guy or somebody and I push onto an objective but I don't have the AP to grab it. But if I play need keeps onto that objective, and then if you kill that guy, I can immediately do a free mission action.
Yeah.
And I'll control it. So it's really good in that situation.
But it's pretty CP heavy.
Yeah. I honestly like I don't spend my CP on much though. Like the most important thing is the rampart, which I mean that's why I even you made it 3 CP. I'm gonna do that every game. But like really the only thing I really need in games are the proximate firepower. Or if I need a big play, I'll save up for these two.
Yeah, I get that.
But,
yeah, and I shouldn't have played Fleet in the first turning point. Would have saved me CP.
Yeah. I definitely think like specifically only capture. You don't play Fleet.
Yeah, I had a brain fart there just because I thought I needed to get there. But you don't actually have to do anything there.
Yeah.
So I was like, why did I play Fleet just for the grenade? And the grenade didn't go turning point 1.
Yeah.
And I planned for her to go there anyway. So all in all, it was pretty. It was like a big brain fart moment.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's not as bad as firing at the medic twice instead of just killing the marksman, but it was still.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I learned a lot again, so thanks for the game.
Yeah, man, that was a great game.
It was a great game. Really exciting till the last turning point.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. I'll catch you around.
See you later.
See ya.
Yeah, that guy's a cool guy. So some kind of afterthought thing. I love dwarves. I think they're really fun. If I'm being completely honest, this is kind of my play style that I really like to do in Kill Team. And until this point, I haven't really had a team that really kind of connected with me. So when I'm playing Kill Team, I am a really defensive player. And it's not just Kill Team, it's actually 40k also. I'm a really defensive player in both Kill Team and 40k. And it's actually 99% of the time a negative thing. It's really bad to be a defensive player. Most of the time, if you're playing a tabletop game, the advantage goes to the person who is more aggressive. The reason why is the aggressive player is going to be taking more territory on the map. You're going to be pushing onto the center objectives and possibly even your opponent's objectives more than the defensive player is. And you're just going to put yourself in more positions to win the game than a defensive player is going to put themselves in. That is why the advantage goes to the attacker. So it actually plays to my detriment to be a defensive player, but that's just my natural play style. Now, sometimes I can kind of overcome that play style if I'm playing a really hyper-aggressive team like Phobos. So when I play Phobos, I usually am super aggressive, and the reason for that is they're so mobile that it's really easy to snap into that playstyle. On top of them being an elite team, and elite teams, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like, if any of you have played elite teams, you'll understand what I'm talking about, but they are brain dead to play. And I know that's a kind of an insulting statement, and I know a lot of people get all butthurt about that, but it's really true. Like, if you look at the cognitive load that you have to do to play, like, Vet Guard or, a really horde-heavy team or, like, even a 10 operative team, there's a lot of decision-making and thinking that you have to do with each of your movement. Whereas with elite teams, I'm not saying you don't think about your movement at all, but because there's only 6 models, it's a lot less things to keep track of. And because of that, you're able to use your brain power, let's say, to think about other things. And So that's what allows me to go kind of switch out of my like natural instinct and start thinking about how to win the game is when I'm playing an elite team like that. But if I'm playing like a big horde team, right? So like a perfect example is Blooded, right? If I'm playing Blooded, I personally have a really, really fucking hard time playing Blooded because Blooded is an aggressive horde team, right? There's so much going on with Blooded because you have 12 to 14 operatives, depending if you take the big guys or not. There's so much going on with that team, and keeping track of what model is going to do what next turn and what combos you need to set up. It's really hard for me to switch over and play aggressive with them compared to like, Vetguard, who, I mean, you could argue Vetguard's an aggressive team, but they're not really an aggressive team. Like, realistically, you're kind of just pushing into the center. Like, Vetguard really shouldn't ever be making it into their opponent's drop zone. So I don't really consider them an aggressive team. They're definitely leaning more on the defensive side, but they're where they set up their defenses is different than, let's say, like Voton. So it's really easy for me to switch into that defensive mindset. And, another team that played to that strength really well was Starstriders. And I know that's not how Starstriders are supposed to play. I know that, like, if you look at, like, the top players who were playing Starstriders at the time, they were talking about constantly moving Avoidsman up and getting, like, flanking shots with the assets. But that's just not how I played them. And to be fair, I had a lot of success with my playstyle of just setting up, like, defensive positions. I even made a YouTube video on going into an event and how I would set up defensive positions. Well, this team plays exactly to the playstyle that I want to play Kill Team. These guys are as defensive as you could possibly get. They're super slow. They've got a lot of tricks and tools to set up positions where I can, like, he had such a hard time getting shots into me because, like, if you look at, like, the areas that are obscured, right? Here, I'm going to make this yellow just so you can see. Like, if you look at the obscuring areas, it was like this. It was like this. It was like this. And more realistically, like all the way over here. And then it was like here. Whoops. Sorry, that's a shit angle. It's like you're looking at like that. So it's like pretty much like everything right here, everything right here, and right here. And actually, we can even extend that line to like right, probably, I would say, realistically speaking, extend to right here, right? Everything in this area, he can't shoot. And it's not always going to be the case because you're going to play against teams like Pathfinders or Phobos that kind of completely negate this. And in those matchups, like, if I'm being honest, I don't know what I would do in those situations because that kind of like completely negates, like really how I set up safe zones for myself. These are still heavy cover, so like I'm still safe from like Pathfinders shooting from a vantage, but I can't shoot back, so that kind of creates some awkward positions for me. But this game it played into like there was nowhere he could shoot me back here. He had his shredder fire one time this turn and it hit one guy. Now, most of that was from kind of good positioning on my part, and I didn't put any guys close, but I had three guys kind of like in blast range of each other right here for most of the game, but he couldn't get a shot on me because all of this was heavy. And it played really like a lot to my strengths. I also had a really easy position over here that I could have done something I really could have done that I could have even leaned even heavily or heavier on the defensive side, but I don't know how much worth I'm getting from this. Is we could have put another barricade right here, And I think probably what I needed to do is I needed to redeploy. Well, not redeploy. I needed to have deployed this correctly. And we should have positioned ourselves to go right here. This doesn't stop him scoring on the first turn, to be fair. But we could have positioned a little bit better to make this position a little bit harder to assail. I think that would have put me down to that would be 4 CP he's spending on, or I'm spending in order to yeah 4 CP. It would have been 4, so I'd have been going into turn 2 on 1. No, I would be going into turn 2 on 2 CP. So no, I think that's still pretty reasonable. I think I could have done that. We make this. Let's see. I mean, it's kind of awkward trying to make that heavy. So we would have to put it right here. I think it's doable. Yeah, so we go right there. And then bang. Place that there. Yeah. And then we just move over here. We'd probably, in this situation, I probably need another excavation tool. So we excavate this corner right here. And then, you know, we can just like start right here, or start right where the high las is, right? So we start right there, and then we just move 7 to go right there. And I think that's probably the play. So I'll have to remember that next time. But this kind of strategy, like this comes so naturally to me that like it's really easy for me to set up these defensive kill zones, and this is exactly how this team wants to play. So this team has a really high cognitive load, but for me it actually doesn't feel that bad because the play style these guys have is exactly the play style that I play. So it's just easier for me to think of these kind of things. With that being said, I do agree they are a weak team. I think the only thing I would change 2 things. And I talked about this in my last video. I'm going to talk about it now, and I'm probably going to talk about it every single fucking time I play this team. So you guys might get a little tired of it. All I would do to these guys is I would make them 9 wounds. 9, 10 wounds. Ideally 10. A 10 would be fantastic. I would be over the moon if they were 10. But 9 is fine. Bare minimum 8. Okay? At the very least, they need to be 8 wounds. And then the only other thing I would touch with these guys is make the utility grenade the same as the Cryptex abilities, where they last until his next activation. Because I think the design of this team is your grenade guy is supposed to... he's supposed to be kind of like sending out a buffer zone to kind of slow down enemy advances. But the problem is his grenade goes away at the end of the turn, so it ends up not fucking doing anything. Like, the only way your grenade buff goes out is if you end up winning initiative and you use him as your first activation to throw out the utility grenade. Like, there's so many hoops you have to jump through in order to fucking actually get any value out of that fucking grenade whatsoever. So I would really like to see the utility grenade go to lasting until his next activation, because then his intent with the utility grenade actually carries through. Because it's like another thing. It's like, dude, the utility grenade drops APL on an enemy on the objective for the purposes of holding, right? Well, guess what means fuck all when the grenade goes away at the end of the turn? That's right, that grenade. Like, oh, I'm trying to deny my opponent holding it. Oh, well, guess what? We're playing capture. The grenade goes away, and my opponent goes back up to 2 or 3 APL, and I don't control the objective anymore. Woo! Oh, yeah, this is great! You know what I mean? It's so fucking dumb. Like, just fix the grenade. A lot of people are complaining about the plasma pistol, and I agree. Dwarves are not supposed to have bad plasma. Like, the plasma beamer on the team is a perfect example. He's really fucking good. The Plasma Beamer is amazing. He's AP2. He doesn't overheat. He's got the beam ability. Fantastic gun. Perfect example of why dwarves have better plasma. Like, it shows it. You look at the guy's plasma pistol on the Thane, and he's 3.5 AP1. You tell me in what fucking world is that in any way representative of how dwarves are supposed to be? It's not. Like, the plasma pistol, just look. Make it 3.5 AP2. That's reasonable. I think 3.5 AP2. Honestly, I would say it should be 4.5 AP2. Like, just give it the same stat line as the blast pistol. If you want to go really representative of how it should be in 40k, is if I'm not mistaken, I believe the Ekatarn Plasma is 6-inch range. If I'm not mistaken. So what they could do is they could do 5.6 AP2 and give it 3-inch range. Because that makes it like really fucking hard to get in range with it, but it's a really good plasma pistol at that point. So it's still hard to use because the best you're getting is like 7 inches plus your 3-inch range. So it's hard to set up the kill, but like you should be killing stuff when you hit it. It's also kind of dumb that he's BS4, but they're kind of doing that with everybody, so I'm not going to cry too much. I like the Ion on the Thane. I think running that with him is perfectly fine. So it's really not a big deal. But yeah, I think if you just make those two changes, if you make the dwarves 8 to 9 wounds, or even 10, I think 10 is... If you put these guys at 10 wounds, they jump up to possibly S tier. If you just upgraded them to 10, I would say this is an S tier team at 10 wounds. But I think if you put them at 8 to 9, they jump up to A tier. Right now, I would say they're probably a B tier team. Probably middle of the pack, possibly upper B tier. But that's all you'd have to change. Now, if they get 8 to 9 wounds plus the utility, I would say they're S tier. So that, just to give you guys like some ideas of like where this team's at and how they compare to others, if they just tweak those two changes, they go all the way up to, I would say, 55% win rate with the two minor changes. If you put them at 10 wounds, I would say possibly 60% win rate. But I talked a lot. It's really hot. Japan's kind of turning into summer mode right now, so it's getting like sweat lord mode. So we're going to be playing dwarves for the foreseeable future. So whether or not you guys like that, I don't really care, because I'm going to play the teams that I like. I'm having a lot of fun with these guys, and I feel like every game I play with them, I'm getting better. It is a little annoying because I feel like I have to play perfectly in order to win. And that's kind of what I touched on earlier, is like, if you're not playing aggressive, you're not putting yourself into positions where you can win the game. And even if your opponent outplays you, if you're more aggressive than them, you're just going to have more opportunities to win the game. So the perfect example is like him moving this guy. He was on the back foot the entire game. I was stomping him in the first 2 turns. Like, even going into turn 4, right? This is what was dead. We had 6 dead elves to 4 dwarves, right? Before turn 4. I think what I needed to do was position this guy here, still shoot, and do the exact same thing. And then yeah, I think the medic just heals and stands on the point. I think that's all we do. Yeah. I mean, this guy, well, no. I would have had to... We probably should have just shot and killed him. and then we just try to tank the shots, because I mean even with his like shard carbine doing damage, like my 3-up save can kind of tank the damage. It depends on how much I heal. I was on 6 health. I mean, if he on, let me just math this out and see. He shoots at me. So we're gonna crit and a hit. Oh no, sorry. Oh no, he had from darkness death. So he gets a crit and 2 hits, right? So I mean, I survive that on average. Because even if I don't roll like a god, if he gets a crit and 2 hits, I have 3 defense dice on the 3-ups. I should save 2 of those and take 4 damage and don't die. So I think I could have just tanked the damage here and stood. But we need to make sure this guy dies. So probably like we shoot the pistol, see if that kills him, and then heal. Yeah. Anyways, but I hope you guys like the game. My schedule's kind of basically free now. I'm entering exam time at my school, so I've got to make exams for my students next week. So we'll probably pump out 1 or 2 more games this week, and probably 2, maybe 3 games next week, and then we're just gonna be cranking them out from here on out. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to bringing the dwarves to a tournament at the end of the month. We'll see how that goes. I think it's next week. No, in 2 weeks. No, it is next week. It's on the 28th. Yeah. So next week on Sunday is when I'm taking the dwarves to a real life tournament. So we'll see how that goes. I expect to lose. Like, all the people are kind of joking in my meta right now, and they're just going to take a bunch of fucking goats. So there's going to be like 3, possibly even 4 Felgor Beastmen teams out of like 12 people. So that's going to be fun for everybody. But I'm still bringing dwarves, so I don't care. So anyways, guys, I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.